Kurt, this is the place that hosted the NFC Championship game in January. Today, the 6-2 49ers, leaders in the West, host their rivals from St. Louis, the Rams, who come in at 3-5. Both teams off a bye week. Both teams 2-0 in the division. Longtime rivals, 126th meeting, one game. 49ers are up one game in the series. That's how close the series has been, although San Francisco has dominated most recently.
And San Francisco is dominated here at home, Chris. I mean, their home record over the last 14 games is really, really impressive.
Week 10 underway. 49ers Rams from the end zone. It is Ted Ginn. And stopped short of the 20-yard line, where Alex Smith, who comes in completing 69% of his throws, 12 touchdowns. Sunny, California cool, 60 degrees. 1st and 10 from the 20. Frank Gore. After the 1-yard loss, 2nd down 11. Alex Smith set to throw, has nowhere to go, and the Rams bring him down. 2 plays for the 49ers, both resulting in negative yardage. On 3rd down, Smith sets up a screen and completes to Gore, who's trying to cut loose but can't. Just across the 21-yard line, and it's going to be a 3-and-out for the 49er offense, and an early win for the underdog Rams on the road. Steven Jackson, the veteran, gets across the 35-yard line. 2nd down, 8, Rams first possession. Jackson again has some running room, and Steven Jackson across the 45-yard line for a Ram first down. He's been to 3 Pro Bowls from midfield. One more time, Steven Jackson breaks a tackle or two and looks like he has another first down. Bradford, quick throw, open and complete. Danny Amendola with his first catch back, setting up St. Louis. Let's get a game break.
Here's a look at that man coverage the 49ers, I think, are going to deploy all day against the Rams.
Bradford has time, wide open and complete. That's Brian Quick. Touchdown Rams. Throws low, but called in by Crabtree. And Michael Crabtree has a first down up near the 48-yard line.
Magnet, he draws coverage just about every play.
Frank Gore with the carry. Stops short of midfield. Frank Gore, not as many carries. The carries are down a bit because he shares time with Hunter, but that average of 5.5 a carry coming into the game, a career high point for him. On 2nd down 9 from the 49er 49-yard line, it's Gore. And he gets down inside the 45 of the Rams. It'll be 3rd and short. Met hard and knocked back. It'll be 4th down. It was Jermel Cudjoe, the backup defensive tackle. Steven Jackson up near the 14-yard line. The field position game important here. 1st and 10. Sam Bradford. Middle of the field open and caught. Lance Kendricks held on across the 35-yard line.
Defense, you really got to get and stack games together so those guys get quality play and really a band of brothers all 5 together.
And the rookie Daryl Richardson in for Jackson, and look at him go! Tripped up at the 35-yard line by Aldon Smith. There's a flag down back at the 30-yard line.
Personal foul, grabbing the face mask. Defense, number 91. 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run. First down, St. Louis. From
the 20-yard line, Bradford throws and completes. That's Danny Amendola, who's got a first down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal for the Rams. Steven Jackson, and that is a touchdown. He said we're only guaranteed a 6-10 season, and Alex Smith is going to have to run and slide, and he's hit at the 25-yard line by Joe Lon Dunbar. Now they throw the ball Smith on second down to throw, complete. From the 32-yard line, first quarter winding down. It is a 1st and 10 for the 49ers. Frank Gore, the football, and across the 35, across the 40, up near another 49er first down. Looked like he was going to be stopped right away, and he just kept on chugging. First down 49ers with Frank Gore in the backfield from their own 43-yard line. Trailing 14-0 to start the second quarter. Alex Smith goes down. He faked, and the Rams were right there. Michael Brockers from his tackle spot with the sack. Need to get all the way to the 47 of the Rams for a first down. Alex Smith's throw is underneath, and Crabtree has it. And what an effort. Alex Smith keeps and plunges forward.
Got it by a chain link.
Alex Smith has it, middle of the field, Crabtree. Inside the 30 of the Rams. Frank Gore with a hole. Inside the 20. Now to the 16, 17-yard line before Craig Dahl came up from his safety spot. Randy Moss, top of your screen with single coverage. They'll go underneath to Crabtree. Crabtree, touchdown. He's in the end zone. Bradford. Brandon Gibson couldn't hold it. It was a dangerous throw. It'll be fourth down.
Let's give Deshaun Goldson some credit, too. The safety who got up there in coverage and looked like he used his left arm to bat it out.
Alex Smith has been sacked twice in this game, but since he was hit by Jolan Dunbar, he hadn't been right.
Chris, he is not right. And Colin Kaepernick is now in the game. Here's the hit earlier, a couple of drives ago, and Alex Smith just watching him on the sideline and the look on his face. There is something wrong physically for sure.
Colin Kaepernick is in. He's played in 4 games this season, 5 out of 9 passing. Second-year player from Nevada. He's set to throw, but he can run. Near a 49er first down. That's the least of his problems now. Kaepernick has time. Incomplete for Vernon Davis.
And Vernon Davis was open running away from James Laurinaitis. And Kaepernick just looked unsure of himself that time.
It'll be 2nd and 10 as Alex Smith has been shaken up in this game.
He would have thrown it long before the hold ever happened. That would have been a touchdown.
He's on the run again. Gets away and has to keep and go out of bounds. Jolan Dunbar ran him out of bounds. It'll be 4th down.
And I'm really curious what Jeff Fisher has dialed up for Colin Kaepernick in the second half of the game. Alex Smith lost for the game with a concussion. Jeff is an outstanding defensive coach. I bet you anything their game plan will change some in terms of now defending number 7 versus the veteran Alex Smith.
Now look at this, 4 wide receivers. At least they split them that way. On second down. And they're going to run to Jackson. It'll bring it 3rd down as the clock runs, and now we're going to get a timeout here called by the 49ers. They'll have 1 remaining.
Watch that wham play with the tight end.
Nope. That's Steven Jackson. Make that Darrell Richardson correction, and he does not get the first down.
And he can answer a lot of questions about his ability to be the true backup to Alex Smith. And you know you need your backup quarterback if your starter gets hurt to come in and win 3 or 4 games if he's out that long.
It's a fake, and Hecker completes the pass. It's a first down for the Rams. Rodney McLeod on the receiving end. Hecker from his own end zone. A 21-yard completion. The Rams have 44 seconds and all 3 timeouts. Bradford hesitates, throws, and completes, but short of the 35-yard line.
Take the timeout.
Steve Smith catches the football but is shoved back on 3rd down and 6. And Bradford goes down. There's a sack. Aldon Smith now has 8.5. But the Rams on the road lead 14-7 at the half, and they'll get the football to start the 3rd quarter. Let's head to Kirk Menefee. Steven Jackson with the reception, plows forward toward midfield. And it looked like that extra push is going to get a big.
He's still not down.
First down. His helmet's off, and he's still going. He's going to catch his breath. Daryl Richardson checks in. He's more of the speed guy. And he got the carry. And there goes Richardson, met hard and pushed back by Deshaun Goldson up from his safety spot. A little UFC stuff going on out there between these longtime rivals. Rams, 49ers, back to the Los Angeles days. And lately it's been heavily weighted in favor of San Francisco, and the Rams are aggravated about it. There's a flag down.
So aggravated, guys are going at it, and Deshaun Goldson looked like he was right in the middle of it once again.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense number 38. He took his helmet off on the field of play. 15-yard penalty added to the end of the run. First down, St. Louis.
For the moment, how important this game is. The 49ers have already beaten Seattle once. They'll play the second of the last game of the year in Seattle. Bradford's throw, Amendola. Inside the 20. Inside the 15 with a Ram first down.
And no way is a fake coming here in my mind. Make it a two-score game. Zerline with the chip shot.
Hecker is the holder. And the Rams will have a 10-point lead. Colin Kaepernick is going to have to rally the 49ers. Pressed into duty here. On 1st and 10. Set to throw for Randy Moss. His first catch of the game. Brought down by Dunbar, and that'll bring the third quarter to an end.
There has not been a turnover in this game for either team.
Kaepernick's throw and hauled in across the 40. Manningham with a San Francisco first down. 3 sacks for the Ram defense today. Ball's loose. And Frank Gore has it. And he has a first down inside the 45 of the Rams. Kaepernick from the pocket for Randy Moss. Kaepernick is losing the football, and it looked like the 49ers got it back. Bruce Miller, the fullback, leaped on the loose football, but the pressure on Kaepernick, it was Mario Hagan. So now it's 3rd and 18 for the second-year quarterback. Middle of the field, completed at the 20-yard line. Down with it is Vernon Davis.
Be a chip shot for Akers.
Frank Gore the pitch. Frank Gore the first down for San Francisco.
Leverage by Bruce Miller on the edge and giving up that first down.
On a big 4th down run, Kaepernick from the pocket goes underneath, juggled but held on to by Gore, and he gets down to the 7-yard line. Kaepernick still has the football. Touchdown 49ers. Pete is bringing it out. And gets outside across the 25-yard line. Ball comes out at the end. That was fumbled and recovered. McBath came up with it for San Francisco. And at the Ram 20, first down for Colin Kaepernick. And he gives to Frank Gore. And there goes Frank Gore. He is going to score. Sam Bradford has 2 fourth-quarter comeback wins in his career. One of them this year against Washington. Richardson stops short of the 25-yard line. Let's get an update from Los Angeles. Bradford's throw is caught by Danny Amendola, who lunges for a first down across the 30-yard line. It'll be 4th down. Danny Amendola in the back. They fake to him. Hecker is going to throw to Kendricks. He's wide open for a first down. Rams into 49er territory. 2 fakes today in the kicking game for the Rams, both successful for Jeff Fisher.
Something positive here, 3 or 4 yards. Get yourself in 4th and 3 or 4, and you're in good shape.
Bradford complete for a first down at the 30-yard line. In between a couple of 49ers. Guess who? Danny Amendola. Lower portion of your screen between 2 receivers. Bradford throws. There's Amendola. Puts a move on. And brought down short of the goal line around the 2, but he does have a first down for the Rams. So it's 1st and goal, and Jeff Fisher is going to use a timeout. He'll have 2 remaining. Fake to Jackson, throw end zone, touchdown, Austin Pettis. Giants and the Falcons have lost. The Bears play tonight. Kaepernick is going to keep. Gets a first down, and he's still going all the way up to the 40-yard line. Kaepernick is going to keep and cross into Ram territory, go out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
And there's the 63-yard attempt right there. And has missed 3 from the 40 to 45 range in 1 block.
Kaepernick is going to throw on the run. Sideline catch is made. Kyle Williams. Lee the holder. And we are tied in San Francisco.
St. Louis is a visiting team. Again, the dark side is heads, and the NFL Shield side is tails. Heads and tails, of course. What's your call?
Heads.
Heads is the call. It is heads. St. Louis wins. I'm going to kick that. St. Louis wins the toss and will receive. Good luck, gentlemen.
Sam Bradford is going for Danny Amendola. And he's got it! Danny Amendola! I don't know that anybody can catch him. And they do. Dante Whitner ran him down inside the 5.
5-yard penalty. Still first down.
We welcome those of you who just tuned in here in San Francisco. Tim Ryan and Chris Myers, an 80-yard pass play to Danny Amendola to start overtime has been denied because of a penalty.
Are you kidding me? And how late was that? I mean, we had no idea there was a flag even thrown until late. And from what Clete Blakeman said, it sounded like an extra offensive lineman came in to play tight end but did not report.
Wide receiver at the bottom of the screen was not on the line of scrimmage. Therefore, the left tackle was on the end of the line. You can see it there. And if he's going to be lined up on the end of the line, he must report. So you really only had 6 men on the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and 1, thank you, Mike Pereira. Pass is almost intercepted. Ahmad Brooks. He'll boot this away. Ted Ginn Jr. from his 28-yard line. Knocked out of bounds up near the 40-yard line. And I want to bring Mike Pereira back, our rules analyst, with 3 seconds left by Akers to tie. 49ers on first down. Colin Kaepernick's throw is hauled in by Michael Crabtree, who gets across midfield. Kaepernick has it. He can run. Randy Moss blocking on Finnegan. Down inside the 25-yard line. Have capable special teamers to put the block on. The kick. No! No! What a catch by Danny Amendola. First down Rams to the San Francisco 40.
What a throw by Sam Bradford. Both guys, Chris. I mean, that was good coverage by Carlos Rogers.
10th catch of the game for Danny Amendola. Steven Jackson has room to run. Inside the 35. Brought down by safety Dante Whitner. Division title, leading at the moment in the NFC West. Steven Jackson carries, falling forward to the 35-yard line in the arms of Justin Smith. There's a flag down.
Delay a game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still fourth down.
They even had a timeout to use.
And now know this, at 58 yards, the ball's got to come out a little lower with more velocity, thus in harm's way to get blocked.
He missed it. A big third down here with 2 minutes remaining in overtime. That's Colin Kaepernick, who gets sacked. Chris Long with a big play. Quentin Michael helping out as well, and now they're going to have to give the ball up.
Yeah, that's the worst thing that could possibly happen for the St. Louis Rams, pushing them right out of potential field goal opportunity, or excuse me, San Francisco. And it's Chris Long right here who gets matched up on Frank Gore. Excuse me, that's Frank on Quentin Michael, and then Chris Long comes to the inside and is able to get a huge, huge sack.
Has it. Spins forward just across the 14-yard line. Good special teams coverage by the 49ers. Just over a minute and a half for Sam Bradford to go to work. Pressure coming. Bradford's throw. Nice catch. Austin Pettis. A minute 8 to go in overtime. Pressure is picked up. And almost intercepted. Here comes a flag thrown in the secondary.
Holding. Defense. Number 52. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Patrick Willis called for the penalty. Bottom of your screen, lined up as a receiver. Bradford throws that way. He's got a block. And Isaiah Pete across the 36-yard line for another Ram first down. The ball came out at the end of the play, but it appeared to be ruled down on the field of play.
Well, and everybody's getting up slow, in particular the 49ers, and as they do, that's just clicking, and Jeff Fisher's going crazy. You got to spike it. You got to clock this ball and stop the clock. It's first down.
35, 36 seconds. We've already
they're killing him with the spot.
Yeah, they cost the Rams 7 or 8 seconds by moving that ball. The officiating crew has already ruined the clock in the first half. 24 seconds remaining. Pressure coming, and Bradford goes down.
That's it. This is going to be a tie game.
Aldon Smith.
They can't get back to the line of scrimmage fast enough. The Rams they were walking to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they turn it on and try to run back to the line. There's going to be 5 seconds left.
And you're not even going to be able to try a long field goal. Pitch and catch or whatever else the Rams might try here. Bradford throws. Caught. Time has expired on the clock. But the way the clock has been run today, we don't know for sure. And the game
both of these teams
is over. I see zeros. And so a tie game with the Rams and 49ers is like kissing your NFC West rival. We'll have more from San Francisco.